Hello there, my crawfish, and welcome to the Lobscast. Today we are back with some more double arcane shot Hearthstone. Oh, well, this should be interesting. I'll keep one arcane shot, keep a buzzard, and leave it at that. That is a much better start. Unfortunately, we're going first, though, so this isn't ideal entirely. Right. We'll just go ahead and end there. I'll be more than honest with you. I'm going to be... Actually, no, I meant to say I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be a little bit more than rusty since I haven't actually played since the last episode, because I've been kind of engrossed in Skyrim because it was on sale on Steam and it came with all the DLC for £10. Then I modded it and made it super cool. And that's where we are today. I've had that and work as well, so, you know, all of that mixed together has left me with not much time for Hearthstone. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling he was holding on to something like that. But at least he doesn't get to use it on his own stuff for now, which is fine. Very fine. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Not much. And yeah, when I say I've modded it, I've not given it stupidly overpowered and weird and crazy mods. I've just changed the UI a bit and, you know, made it a bit more balanced and fancy. Because, hell, if I'm using the default inventory on that game. Nope, not happening. Well, let's see, what's our best option here? We could just Arcane Shot and Elven Archer that, but that is a waste of removal. So, summon an Animal Companion, I reckon. That's an alright one to get in this situation. So, I guess if he does attack that with that, we can ping it. But for now, I'll just go for him. And leave it there. Fly away, be free, you random banner thing. Ah, Essentially Shortmaster. Hello there, how's it going? Razorfen Hunter, eh? There's a couple of options we have here. We can run that into that, it will survive. Ping that with the archer, and then multi-shot. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's give it a go.
One shot, one kill.
Is that the play? Yeah, that's the play.
Well played. Thanks.
I hope it really was well played, because otherwise I am in a dire position. At least I got a 2, a 2, and a 2. So 6 direct damage if you can't stop it. I get the feeling he can, though, because look at all those cards. Ah, god damn it. That was... Oh, Ascension it is. He's still on 21 HP, so 6 less than us, if my basic elementary maths is okay. So we should be fine for a little bit, provided he doesn't have another piece of removal.
The gates are open.
Oh, we can always have that as well, I guess. Now, we can Arcane Shot and Wolf Rider it, but is that really worth it? Is that the answer? I don't think it is. But equally, that seems to be his main play right now, and it has a lot of attack, so I think that might actually have to be the play. Yeah, I think it will be. As much as I don't want it to be, using Wolf Rider as removal is never fun. At least this way I can get a bit more out on the field. Yeah, that'll have to do. It might not be good enough, but it's good enough for me playing for the first time in ages. Oh, more removal. Yep, that's a Shadow Bolt. Does he have anything to follow it up with? Mortal Coil, maybe? Yeah, Mortal Coil. Guessed as much. Now, what's he going to follow it up with? That's slightly irritating, because I haven't got anything to get rid of that, bar a multi-shot. If it gets out 2 things, and I can reliably multi-shot it, but I don't know about that, really. Although, yeah. No point in holding back these cards. Just gotta run him down. Now he's dead in, well, Arcane Shots alone, or Steady Shots alone even. He's dead in 4 turns. Stuff applied on top of it. If you can't remove this, he's dead next turn. So let's see how it goes. He's going to have to remove something. Is he? Yep. Okay, that shows that he hasn't got much else to follow it up with, hopefully. That means he hasn't got an AoE for a start. He's just throwing out all of his direct removal. Yeah, there's a drain life. That's going to allow him to last a little bit longer. Yeah. Now I'm just hoping for a kill command, so I can just use it on his face. Okay, now I definitely need a kill command or something. Cannot let him live any longer. Don't really want to leave that alive, but I think that is the answer. Actually. Let's do the math quickly. We can do 3 more damage this turn to bring it down to 4. If I run that into that, I can bring him down to 6. And that just requires... That requires way too much to be alive next turn. But it does save the raptor potentially. Yeah. That is the best answer, because otherwise he could have ran that into my raptor, which is a much worse trade on my part. Oh, and now he's got the Azure Drake out. Okay, then. Does he have a Mortal Coil again? No, but he does have a Chillwind Yeti, so... oh, how the tables have turned. I knew he was going to have to run that into something. Ouch. I really need a kill command right now. Come on, kill command. Top deck the kill command. Oh, fantastic. Ooh, actually, that is just going to die, but at least it's a bullet magnet. So is that the answer right now? No, wait, no, it's not just a bullet magnet. What am I on about? What am I on about? And that's how you top deck. I was almost like, hey, let's think about the future plays. I was like, no, he gives a buff to everything. What am I all about? I'm going to win this. Oh, dear. Okay, then. Let's go for another game. Hello there, and we are back with another Warlock enemy. First again. Alright. Hold on to 2 and 3. And we get another 3. Okay, this isn't a very good start.
Greetings, traveler.
This isn't the best opening hand I've ever seen, but it's not the worst one either, so we won't worry too much about it. Oh, and that is the best possible opening for him, pretty much. Oh, don't follow it up with an imp. Okay, he's a Murloc deck. Okay, right. Murloc deck. Gotta stop this quickly. If he runs both of those into my raptor, it dies, but that is a good trade for me, so you know what? We'll do it. Well, that's not going to be the case, because he's just going to play a bunch more Murlocs, and I'm going to be dead. Because everything he has is low cost. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here comes the Murloc charge. And now it's going to be put up to a 3. Yep, 3-2. Right in my face. Okay, then. Well, this is slightly worse than terrible. Oh, no. What do we do? What do we do? I guess Razorfen to swarm the board equally, but I don't know about that. Because he's just going to keep on buffing that to no end, so yeah. But now he can take that out with his 1 cost, which he, well, his 1/1 even, which he's probably going to do. But you know what? That's less Murlocs on the board, and the less Murlocs there are on the board, the better. That directly trades with his Murloc, summon a dude, and it's another 3/1 taunt. Okay, then. Ah, now it's a 4/2. And it's a Mortal Coil on the Raptor. Yet we are not going to survive this. That's the game, I think. That's pretty much game already. Yeah, and he's stopping me from trading, which is really not ideal at all. We could hope for the lucky multi-shot. I think that's what we're going to... If that just goes boom, boom, I am not going to be happy. Yeah, but we're going to have to hope for it. Alright, then. I've seen better trades, but yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I was kind of hoping for Taunt and Murloc Tide Master or whatever its name is, but you know what, let's just check if I actually remembered that. Tearcaller, okay, Tide Hunter and Tearcaller, and close enough. Or at least, oh no, Questing Adventure is not a good thing to be facing. He's just got all the answers right now, hasn't he? Okay. Questing Adventure's horrible, especially against a Murloc deck. Such a powerful card, it's ridiculous. 1/1 for everything you play. From the moment it is summoned and it's permanent. Well, I can charge down the taunt, but that's really not worth it. I can put up a taunt on my own, but again, he's probably just going to tear through it. So, if he plays a card, the Questing Adventure gets even stronger. Well, I think we play it. Just because there's not much else we can do at this point. He's worn me out, but at least he's relying on card draw at the moment because I guess everything's going to be low cost though, so it doesn't really matter. Is that a Shadow Bolt? No, it's Soulfire. Okay then. What's he discarding? Oh, and that's the one thing I would have not minded him summoning. Oh no! Here comes the stupidly powerful Questing Adventure. Well, I may have a card advantage, but he certainly has a board advantage, and right now I'd much prefer a board advantage. Oh dear. See, if that wasn't here, I could just summon a Wolf Rider, run it into the Adventurer, and an Arcane Shot it. Which I wouldn't even mind at all, because that's the only powerful thing he has on the board. So for now, we can play an Arcane Shot and then run a Wolf Rider into it. But that's not going to kill it. So, you know what, we're going to play this for card draw, see what happens.
I hope you like my invention.
Patriarch, okay, not what I needed. Well, I'm not seeing a much better play here right now, so even if he does play one card next turn, which is pretty much all he's going to get, I can kill it with the next Wolf Rider, which is paying 6 to get rid of a free cost, but it's a Questing Adventurer, so I don't mind. Except at this point, I don't think he cares too much because, you know, he's got all the cards in the world. Oh, and if he life types and gets 2 cards, Questing Adventurer survives. Oh, no. Doesn't look like it, though. No, Questing Adventurer doesn't survive anymore. But he's probably thinking, yeah, he's already done his service, so it doesn't really matter to me. Well, that's one load off my mind, I guess. Patriarch it is. This is not good, though. If I can get Stormwind Champion out, that'll be good. Although he has got this Summoning Portal out, which is really bad. Oh no, not another Questing Adventurer. Please just go away with your Questing Adventurers. A free... no, please no. He gets so much for nothing. It's really, really bad for me, but... hey ho, what you gonna do? Not much. Curse Questing Adventurer. I can buff you up to a 2/4, run you into that and you survive, and bring him down to 3/2, but then I can't follow it up. But I don't want him getting buffed too much. Okay, well, what are our options here? We can not do all that much. I guess the best course of action here, though, would be just to bring stuff to the field. And be like, hey, we have stuff. What of it, sort of thing. If he runs the adventure into that, it should be very easy to take out. So that's what I'm hoping it will do. Just so he can't do any sneaky plays, I'll get rid of that. And leave it here. We're in a rough spot and there's no denying it. He can just keep life tapping all he wants for extra cards to boost his adventure as well, which is really irritating. He's done more damage to himself than I've done to him, and he brings out a charge. Oh, great. Now he's going to take out the bigger taunt. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he keeps it alive. Fair enough. At least we can run the raptor into the adventurer. Which is something. It is something indeed. Right. Yeah, that is the play. Or do we hold off on that? Because otherwise you can just beat it down. Four, 5, plus whatever the hell he has in his hand. Okay, he can't quite kill the Stormwind champion unless he has something else scary in his hand. And he wants to sacrifice his additional health from the imp, so... You know what? We're going to have enough mana. More than enough mana. So we will take the damage for now, I guess. Under the proviso that he doesn't have something else to kill me with. Oh, and he does. Oh, he so does. Ugh. Damn. Okay, one last game. Let's see if it goes a little bit better than that damn rushdown Warlock deck. Well, more like we were against it than playing with it. That kind of made it sound like I was playing with it. If only, if only. Because that questing adventure is stupidly powerful. You can't just say, oh, just silence it, because as you saw, I did not draw a single silence that game. And even then, if I had, he has 2 of them. So it's not the answer to everything, unfortunately. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Multi-shot, can't use that yet. Houndmaster, just, you know what, just keep Animal Companion and mulligan the rest. Okay, traded out the high costs for free 1 cost. I am okay with that, especially since it's turn 2. Oh, he didn't do anything. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, no, I don't want to play Timberwolf versus a Druid because he'll just armor up and run himself into it. So that is not the answer. Unfortunately, he can do that. He won't take a single bit of damage. How unfortunate. I guess Mages are in a similar position with their Firebolt. Okay, then what are you summoning? 3/2 Panther then, I'm guessing? Yeah. Well, fortunately, we have means of removing that. Yep, that's what we're going to do, I guess. Coin into Raptor, followed by Arcane Shot. As much as I'm not too happy about doing that, I cannot let him have a creature on the field with that much power behind it. Because as soon as he starts buffing it, there's no going back. Yep, there's the hero power. Directly into me, or... Yep. Okay, then. Ooh, okay, then. I think what we'll do is we shall Animal Companion this turn. Not bad. Considering the situation. Kind of hoping for a 4/4 taunt, but a 4/2 charge isn't too bad. And then we can follow it up with a Timberwolf next go, provided they're both still alive. If not, I will probably follow it up with Chillwind. Doesn't look like he has many answers at the moment, which is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Yeah, he has got nothing. He's got nothing. Okay, you know what? To play it safe, we're not even going to go for the damage buff particularly. We're going to get the same buff, like an extra 2 damage out, but we're also going to get a taunt out. I really feel sorry for you if you've just drawn a terrible hand, because, yeah, unless you're biding your time and hoping I can't kill you in that time limit. Because Druids have a lot of healing potential, so he could just get rid of all of that damage I've done to him with a couple of cards. But we'll see what he answers with. Is that an 8 healing thing? Yep, that's the 8 health. Told you he can do that. And now he's just going to run himself into me again. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he can't. I've got a taunt out. Of course he can't. Oh, I feel so bad for him right now. This is not his day. But it is certainly my day. My word. I don't know what he could possibly be drawing to not be able to do anything. But I still feel sorry for him, regardless. What's he going to play at? A Sunwalker, okay. Yeah, he's dead next turn, and he knows it. Okay, then, what do we do? Guess we just... Yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter what we do at this point. I honestly don't know what his situation was there. I could have just been real mean and put out my healer dude and give myself 30 health at the end, but it wasn't really much point. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I don't quite know what happened there, but I will see you next time.